Hey guys! Welcome back to another episode of Art Journal Thursday, where we hang out together and get creative every single Thursday here on this channel. Before I start talking about the art we're going to create today, I just want to say if you're an old subscriber or if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for all the sweet messages you sent me, all the support and the encouragement you guys give me. It makes me really happy if you guys tell me that my videos inspired you, that you watch my videos all the time because they cheer you up and make you feel happy. Because sometimes as a YouTube creator, we focus a lot on filming, editing, posting videos and things like that. And once one video is done, we move on to the next one. And sometimes when we feel down or uninspired, we kind of start questioning everything we are doing because whenever we upload a video, we don't get to see or experience what this video did for you, if it helped you, inspired you, or had some positive impact on your life. Because we are so far apart and separated by a screen. So this is why your sweet messages in the comment section or on Instagram, Snapchat or other social media really remind us of why we're doing it. Because you take time to comment and you actually reach out to us to tell us that you really enjoy our videos and that they helped you guys to improve in something or helped you in times where you might felt down or unhappy. Creating YouTube videos is sometimes a really isolating thing, and that's why it makes me really happy when you share your artwork with me, inspired by my videos, or when we can just talk to each other or exchange thoughts and ideas. So a huge thank you to you guys. And if you're a silent viewer, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I really hope they inspire and help you as well. I know that I also don't comment below every single video I watch, but I always take away something from these videos and the people I watch, so I hope it's the same for you as well. Since a lot of you guys wanted to see a video about doodling, I decided we could doodle something similar to a Zentangle method today, because you told me that my videos are really relaxing to you guys and that they help you after a stressful day, and that's why I thought this technique would be helpful for you guys as well. For this drawing, I didn't have any planned out ideas. I only got some inspiration for a few patterns I could use just to get an idea what I could do. But for this method, you don't really need a concept or an idea because you want to create something intuitively while you draw different shapes and patterns and have fun and relax. Because what we usually suffer from is the high expectations we have on our art or on ourselves in general. And it's good to reach for the stars and work hard to get everything you want, but it can be really tiring and frustrating sometimes, especially when you go through a phase where nothing works the way you want and you just feel like giving up. And personally, whenever I want to create something, I also sometimes expect a masterpiece happening just like that. And whenever I feel like, oh no, I think I ruined it, this looks bad, no, it's completely ruined, I was almost done with my painting, I always have to start talking to myself like, it's okay, just make it work. It doesn't have to be perfect. Art is art. Don't be so hard on yourself. It doesn't absolutely have to look the way you imagine it. So I constantly have these battles in my head, and I was actually thinking about vlogging more behind the scenes so you guys can really get to see the process and not only the finished polished result where it looks like I have everything together. And yeah. And I think this way of doodling can be really relaxing for our mind because while we doodle different shapes, we don't really know how the end result will be, and we just focus on the process, the different lines, and the movement of the pen. And even then, you might catch yourself thinking about, oh no, this doesn't look good at all. And again, that's the whole point, to work on the voice in our head that will always tell us that we suck, that we are untalented, and can't do anything properly. I think this voice will never go away. That's why we need to kind of shush it away. And to start doodling these patterns, all you need is some paper and a pen, and you can already start doodling. I think that if you start doodling characters or certain objects immediately, you would have too high expectations on yourself again, because you would want to make the doodles looking a certain way. So why not start with simple shapes to train yourself into just relaxing and into letting go of the idea that all your work that you put into your art is only for the end result that needs to look perfect. Of course, it's important to push yourself to get better and to create better art every time, but if you struggle with self-criticism and self-doubt all the time, or even just from time to time, I believe that stepping back, taking a break, and just doodling simple shapes can help us in these moments. Art should be fun, a way to express ourselves, not something that should make us feel bad about ourselves. But the problem here is also that even if we doodle, we might compare ourselves to others. What I noticed in one of my older videos about what to do when you feel bored, where I talked about doodling, that some people said their doodle looked awful compared to mine, but that's not the point. The point was just to have fun and to doodle and just to not think about too much. Actually, I was thinking about my doodle wasn't that great. I liked it during the process, but then I thought it could have been better in the end. But that's why I want to work on this problem and on this voice in my head. This constant thinking that we usually have, like, it's not good enough, I could have done it better, why is everyone's art so much better, I can't even draw a circle, why is this, why is that? I often get the feeling that this putting yourself down became a popular thing, as if it's a habit or something funny you can say, but I think that this only trains our brain into really thinking this negatively, that we're not good enough, not pretty enough, not talented enough, we are so far behind everyone else, why we are so slow with everything, we are such failures, and so on, instead of training our brain into thinking that we are so great for taking steps forward to improve ourselves and our skills. Even if they're small, they also count. That it's okay that our art, our body, our mind is currently at this stage and not further. We will just keep working and we will get better and make progress one step at a time. And creating this doodle is part of taking a step forward and working on ourselves. It might sound silly, but we really need to simplify to amplify. And we usually make a huge deal about everything and make everything complicated instead of focusing on one simple thing that can make a huge difference in our life. And usually we get new ideas and inspiration while we do something, so you might even get ideas what patterns you could draw or what colors you could use. So just have fun, try not to think too much, and whenever you catch yourself thinking, oh no, why did I do this or that because now it looks awful, this is where you should start talking to yourself and telling yourself, don't stress, we are doing this for the process and to relax. Art is all about the process and putting a piece of ourselves onto the paper, so whatever I create, no matter how it looks, it will be okay. These are just a few ideas what you can say to yourself, but the general thought behind is that whenever you notice you start criticizing yourself during the process, stop for a second and start encouraging yourself instead of putting yourself down. And this is the whole purpose of this exercise, working on ourselves while creating simple art. So I hope you guys will try it out and let me know how it went. If you create something, be sure to tag me and use the hashtag lookmaker so I can find your art and feature it in my videos. Let's just create and encourage each other so we can become a better version of ourselves. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up to support this channel. It will mean a lot to me. And don't forget to hit the bell to turn your notifications on so you don't miss out on any new videos. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe for more art videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you on Saturday or in the next episode of Art Journal Thursday. Bye!